Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service.
Are you scared, Cyber? Both of your parents were in Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location. You were born and raised in Mindor, a small border colony. Now, Earthborn. You were an orphanage raised on the streets of the great megatropolis. I like the spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell. Now you were alone to tell the tale. War hero. Found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. I like that one. Soul Survivor sounds cool too. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast on one basic belief. Get the job done. You've been called cold. But that shepherd isn't slim. He thick. He hella thick. Nah, if I die, I die. If I don't, I keep trudging on. Exactly. You got my root for you, man. I got everything my root for you, man. I should have named him Thick Slim. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Calculating brute. That's not me. I like war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh, I've never done this before. Vanguard. Soldier. I'm a gun-ho. I mean, I like the tech. Tech specialist, using the holographic. Depths are biotic specialists. Infantry combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disable enemies at long range. Sentinels use biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills. Vanguards are biotic weapons. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols, shotguns, and wear medium armor. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, started with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. I don't know. I'm a basic bitch, just like being a soldier. There's still time to go back? Thick Slim! We're sticking with Slim, though.
Facial identification.
Oh, we're changing that appearance. Well, we're gonna try with some presets. Extremely skin to bone. Chin height, chin depth, chin width, thick bone, thick jaw. I don't know, what kind of nose do I have? It's kind of a long nose. I can't really make that thing. Grubby ass. Give me that chin strap. There we go. That's me right there. Chin strap. This dude look kind of like this dude look fucking. This dude could look kind of dope. That's the point. That's the point. Shit, at this point, just call him Ghoul. He looked dead. That's me, dude. Skeletor. Come on, Skeletor. Yeah, no scar, no me. Finalized.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Skeletor.
Identification confirmed.
Squad only, legendary mode, defensive, subtitles on. There we are, let's go. If he looked dead, the enemy ain't gonna want to fight. It's a perfect plan. Now you're getting it.
Well,
now you're getting
what
it.
about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
Shepard?
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
General Shepard?
We
From
can't
MW2?
question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Was that General Shepard from MW2? Did I just hear? In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. The decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling traveling to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. Fuck, I didn't get to read it all. I knew they do this. They do it every time. They put it on slow.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Now you got hairs, so he looked better.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Oh, you're that far back? Now he got hair?
The relay is
Yikes.
hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks
Yeah,
set.
no cam for the cutscenes. I think that's a good idea.
Link us into the network. I want mission reports related.
I think that's a really good idea, so that you get a full complex of the
Captain.
game.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
How do I put my gun away? I didn't mean to do that. There we are. All right. Left click on the power icon to use it.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
All right, fine.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If
I
all we're
love my
supposed to
character
do
already.
is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? Doesn't
FYI,
add up.
first time ever playing this game. Touching this game.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I
Nice.
can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No,
I look like Logic. I look like Logic. Or Eminem.
But to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Who do I look like? God, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. Why do I have boobs? That's just my chest armor. I look like somebody.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
God, this guy looks like a crackhead.
You're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in
Wiki
the
Wiki
infirmary.
Slim Shepherd. Relax, Jenkins.
Calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do.
Did she
This is
just
my
smell
big
her
chance.
finger?
I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Just needs to calm down.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
I'm Slim Shepherd. Yeah, I'm the real Slim Shepherd. All you other Slim Shepherds are just imitating, so you want the real Slim Shepherd up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Oh my god, I love that.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board.
Blink, motherfucker! Blink!
A real mission to start.
You too, Shepherd. Blink. There. Yes. What? He's human. Oh my god. Talk about fucking specters.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
She's standing over like.
Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel
Who the fuck am I standing
They
around
usually
right
work
now?
alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate
No, I
to
have to sit
preserve
down
and
instead.
protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't
Cringe.
forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Cringe. Cringe, Cyber.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's why I talk. You get a lot of stuff for talking. It's about to be cutscene time, isn't it?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Yeah, why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Oh.
Sharing that beacon will improve.
Glad you love us.
Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
But we're... what? Okay, I guess he just like... okay.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Yeah, why would you want to...
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
That's very true, Cyber. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody
50,000
really knows
people
how
used to live
or
here.
Though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible.
Welcome to the U.S.
A
Marines.
great debt.
Welcome to the U.S. Marines. Here's a box of crayons and get to work.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after
This music is hype.
it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
This music is fucking hype.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region.
Yeah.
They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
What the fuck's the Terminus system?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
All right, let's
Just
go.
give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Might be a little too late, guys.
Get down! I repeat, heavy casualties! We can't... Need evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
Wall hides.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move
I didn't
quickly
know.
without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
I didn't know this was...
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I didn't know this
Tell
started
Alego and
so
Jenkins to suit up,
soon.
Commander. You're going in.
It's them already? I didn't think they would put them in the story so quickly. I thought they only started around, like, Mass Effect 2, but they really start, like... You get to know them right off the bat.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
You have a shotgun.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Is this the Normandy? Or is this like post-Normandy?
Ship perimeter secure, Commander. Smells like smoke and death.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay. I can make them switch weapons. Okay, totally. Oh, this is dope. This is just how I remember it. Except it's so much cooler on fucking... I never played Mass Effect 1, but on Mass Effect 3, it is so much cooler on fucking PC now that I can click shit. Equipment. Yeah, yeah, it's probably 10 times easier on Mass Effect 1, because this game probably had, like, nothing. I don't know who Caden is, and Richard L. Jenkins. Oh, the fucking dude is, like, freaking out. Okay. Codex. I already know all this. We'll look at that later. Journal. Squad. Okay, here we are. Team's talents. Okay, it looks like I'm good in assault rifles. He's good at throw. This guy's good at assault rifles. Okay. I got points to spend, shit. That is terrifying. Welcome to the aftermath of Space D-Day. Shit. Someone tells me that's the scariest thing that I'm going to be able to see. Space D-Day.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Are they harmless? Dude, the combat in this feels so nice. Oh, I miss Mass Effect. I'm so glad I get to play this game. Are they harmless? I don't know. That's gonna be some use to it. Space to run.
God, what happened here?
Jenkins!
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Damn it!
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
I didn't mean to say
Aye,
that.
sir.
Loved you, Jenkins. Don't worry, there's a space D-Day for each game. You have to play through the front lines of at least one of them. I played on 360, says nothing, says anything. Yeah, I remember 360 days. Like, I remember the controller. I never played this game. Like, I played Mass Effect 3 on 360. I never played this game. Like, I heard about this game and I was like, this game is supposed to be dope. Okay, get off my screen, please.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
He knew. Left shift to issue orders. Z to attack your target. Q to specific quad. God, stroke. Specific squad mate move to a point or attack the targeted area. C to regroup and follow you. I like the combat system in Mass Effect 1. Feels authentic. Is there a map? There is.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Weird angle. Jesus. Having a stroke. Call me a bondulance. That's his own hero guy. Call me a bondulance. Ashley Williams.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Blake, motherfucker. She's speaking to you.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't
Making
so
me
lucky.
legacy, but not giving me a Dragon Age 4 or DA Origins
Patrolling the
remastered
perimeter
yet.
when the attack hit.
Oh,
we tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communication.
why did you just skip?
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams.
Get some
Couldn't have
help.
done anything to save them.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to see you,
We held
Kai.
our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Great question.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Make me Mass Effect Legacy, but not giving me Dragon Age 4 or DA Origins. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Kai, it's coming. It's right around the corner.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Of course I'm gonna have a cute girl on my team.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
And what's funny is, like, the recruit that I thought was super cool and weird immediately dies. So funny.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Yeah, I don't know anything about
Just
the
what I
Geth.
remember from
I
history
just
class back in school.
remember from Mass Effect 3.
They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
Yeah, I gotta know more
They were
about this
doing
beacon.
some digging out here to extend the monorail and
Here we go again.
A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
My gun just clipped in my chest.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
I gotta know about this.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol.
Nice butt.
Until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Oh, she just said the
Move
same
out.
thing. Okay, what gun do you got right now? Okay, fine. Well, okay, looks like she's an assault rifle user as well.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Oh, it's shift. Okay, dope. I'm gonna say he uses the sniper, she uses the assault rifle. Shepard's got a nice butt too, it ain't that flat. Okay, dope.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they
And
were
I'm
lucky.
proud.
Maybe hiding
I
up
love
in
it,
the camp.
Cyber, don't worry.
It's just on the top of this ridge.
Keep
up
your
the routes.
dorkiness up for me.
Impaling Vic.
Change of plans, Shepard.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Fuck, I just skipped the plans, change of plans, Shepard. Totally didn't mean to skip that. Yeah, let's go back for a moment. I totally skipped over the spike in the fucking chest of some dude. What? Can I investigate this? Can we talk about this? What's this about? We're just gonna ignore this? Why do they do this? What is weird? Why? Why?
Smells like smoke and death.
It used to be beautiful here.
Okay, alright. Calm down. Alright. It's still very beautiful. A few fires doesn't do shit to an environment, okay? Ask our lovely Earth. It's called a nope scope. It's called a nope scope? What? What? Nope scope. Nope scope. I know that sound from anywhere. Yikes.
Place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Bunch of blue. What the fuck are those?
Oh god, they're still alive.
Oh, that's why they do it. They turn them into fucking robots? That's a fucking yikes to me. Shut up, Kaden.
Let's get the bastards.
I love how I literally talk to him and then I go, shut up, Kaden. I walk up to him and talk to him. Some locks require decryption or electronic status. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using decryption or electronic interface. Advanced to the central core. Move the mouse to move around the ring. What? Left click and right click to move inwards and outwards. Avoid the security program. Oh, that was fucking weird. That totally threw me off for a moment.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Humans? Who says that?
Before they come back.
Okay, that guy's an extra. Cyber, that dude is a ghoul. That man that just walked up and said, "We're safe, close the door." That's a ghoul. What the fuck was that? Who the fuck are you?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon.
Humans.
Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport
Who says
earlier
that?
this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Alright, fucking Smeagol, calm down. You'll get your ring. Jesus.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness.
Oh,
heralds
God.
of our extinction.
Okay,
We could hear the
Smeagol.
battle outside. Gunfire, screams.
Oh,
I thought it would never end. Then
Smeagol.
everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move.
My precious.
Until you came along.
I totally
You
ignored
notice a
everything they
Turian
said,
in the
but I'm
area?
not doing it again.
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Just want to point something out, lady. The ghoul that you know is Nile, or whatever the hell your name is, Michael, whatever the fuck his name is, I forgot it already. That's totally that is a ghoul. He is totally a double agent. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I don't trust him.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
Jesus, this
Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Fucking Manuel, Jesus. What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel
Exactly,
has a
what's wrong with him?
brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Yeah, I can shut him up. Here, let me, hold on, I got something. Here you go, Schmeagle. Here's the ring. Dobby's a free elf!
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
I did not just... Hey, I could shut him up. I thought it was gonna be a joke. I thought he was gonna be like, hey, come here. Shh. It's literally just... Alright, maybe next time I'll keep a little more aware. This game is very literal with its fucking... Its clicks.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, cutscene.
Saren. Nihilus.
I thought that was a girl's name.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
The old double cross! Who saw that coming? I did. What do you mean? Nihilus was on...
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Jesus Christ. I didn't think I'd see them so soon. What are they doing here? They're here for the... They're here for whatever the fuck Michael was on. This guy's just... I'm so bad at sniping right now. What manufacturing object? Where's that? Where did I just see that? Oh, there it is. I'm here for the crack. Do you have the crack, sir? Oh, here we go again. Alright, the weird-ass shit that I totally freaked out on last time. Okay, alright, alright. Fuck.
Everybody stay
Straight
calm
shot.
out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
How are you guys alive?
Showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
I don't believe you.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We
I'm
just
asking
saw
for
it
crap.
and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I don't believe these guys.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I hope you're happy.
Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I can't do those? You're holding out on me? I can't. Is that all?
This should help. Let's move out.
That's it?
Good luck.
Something tells me there's more to it. No, locked because of low conversation level, I think. Probably. Medium armor, sniper rifle, and assault rifle.
I came here to get away from the stress of the... Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
We're literally looking at 3 people, and he goes, check your pockets. Could be a friendly. Yes, Captain Obvious. I believe that that is a friendly. Stinger 2, dope. Sniper rifle. I kind of like the new system of equipping, to be honest. Anything's better than what the fuck she's got, Jesus. Or he's got. Actually got the worst armor possible, good God. Yeah, let's go see. Alright, squad. Intimidate. Open intimidate options in conversations. Increase credits gained when selling items in stores. Oh, you bet your ass I'm putting a few points in there. You don't have a high enough skill rank. Okay, I don't really need to worry about combat right now, so I'm gonna make sure that my stuff is pretty good. Electronics unlocked. Overload. Damage enemy shields when search. What? Sentinel? shield boost. Oh, she just, it automatically is putting everyone. Oh, it's automatically doing it for them. Dope. Welcome. That's what they were. They were Intim and Charm's speech options. I think Charm is the bottom and Intim is the top. Probably. I think it goes by like... we'll see.
Roughly 1,200 years ago,
Oh.
the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers.
Okay.
The Turians have the largest
It's really
fleet
cool.
in Citadel space.
Nice.
And they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military
No,
forces.
no way.
As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy.
Seriously?
Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed.
Are you
Turians
white Morgan
come from
Freeman?
an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
They do not. They do tell a lot of good info, though. They do. I kind of like it.
50,000 years ago, the
Holy
Protheans were
fuck
the
is, what
only
is that?
spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction.
What?
Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare.
What the
Time
fuck
and
pictures is
generations
that?
of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
That's fucking hilarious. If that were true, that'd be so funny. Then all those guys are like, all those aliens came down and fingered my butthole. And then in reality, that's just like, no, buddy, you just got probed because you're fucking weird. Probably wondering how much you can how you consume so much alcohol and still be able to drive.
The Geth are
Oh, I want to know
a
more about
race
these guys.
of
I've never
networked
no idea what these are.
AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war.
I know that part.
When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
So they're like discount orcs from Warhammer universe. As they grow together, they're smarter, but they're so dumb together.
After the Geth secure a
Yeah, what is all
location,
this about?
they round up and impale dead
Dead
bodies
bodies. What
on
the f?
mechanical
I knew
spikes.
this.
The spikes rapidly transform
transform
these
those
victims into
into
withered
withered
husks,
husks.
extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics.
What the fuck?
The cybernetics
That's so
reanimate the lifeless
fucked.
flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted.
That doesn't make sense
Dragon's
to me.
teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
What the fuck is that's so wrong, that's so fucked. On so many levels, they literally just impale you in the ass, up in the air, and they feed you cybernetics. Fuck yeah, that's the only reason aliens would abduct me. Satuk, now is the human able to function after consuming 83 bottles of their poisonous fluids? We are not sure. Stick it in his ass! Sir, what? What do you mean, stick it in his ass? Stick the probe, that one over there, in his rectum. We need to know how he's doing this.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special
Yeah.
Tactics and
CIA,
Reconnaissance,
we get it,
and
we
answer
get it.
only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law.
Yeah, we get it.
The Spectres
CIA.
were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Okay, 3 more. 3 more. What's all these? Okay.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. 1 human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
That's so dope, but kind of fucked. But also totally how I imagine we would react when somebody fucking just immediately attacks us.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole.
Okay.
The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar
This is all really cool to me,
colonies
and
and
I'm sorry if this
stations.
bores you guys.
The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality.
I'm a lore nerd.
Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire
Super
new
cool that it's
solar systems
audio, too.
could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
That's kind of cool.
The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council
Blah,
or
blah, blah,
claimed
blah.
by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by
Aliens
a loose
attack
affiliation
small
of
fleet,
minor
destroy and
species,
occupy planet.
united only in their
Humans go
refusal
ballistic
to
and add
acknowledge
400
the
H
political
class
authority of the Council
ships
or
annihilate
adhere
their
to the
entire
Citadel
species.
Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
That's exactly how I would imagine it would go, Cyber. It's like, oh, species comes and attacks one of our small planets, our colony planets. Totally fucking wipes it out. And then this is how I imagine. You what? Up his ass! That's how I imagine. It's how humanity is like the crackhead in the corner who just doesn't know that their stash is just stolen. You stole my stash?
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Remember when, like, on the Xbox 360 Connect, when it was like, switch weapon? You could sit on your thing and be like, switch weapon. Switch to AR. And you would just switch to your AR. I remember that.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
It's kind of cool.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
Is this the same dude from the crate?
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax.
He doesn't have the lazy eye when we're far from him.
And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute.
You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them.
Yikes.
They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh my god, is there more shit? Yikes. We'll do that later. Oh, there's something to attack. Look how fluid the combat feels. Overheats nearby enemy weapons and burns them. Holy shit.
That's a huge bitch!
Where's my crack? Crack!
We should move.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Beep boop bop bop, beep boop 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 bop bop. What? Dude just got the ultimate suck. Fucking hell yeah. You hear this music? I thought we were just gonna come running in with the fucking train and just ram it. With this music, made me think we were just gonna go fucking crazy.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
How fast is... You don't even really know how fast I fucking really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Run. Oh, I'm fatigued. Okay. Guess I really am not that fast. Mission failed. Fast as fuck, boy. You don't really know how fast I really am. Even when the sky is falling, never gonna let you down. Ooh. I'll take all of them. Even when the sky is falling, I'm never gonna let you down. Oh, fatigued. Oh my god, my dude's unable to run for more than 5 meters. So anything over here to loot? Yes, technician kit.
We should move, Commander.
Oh, really? Sherlock. How low are you guys on health? Pretty good. Yikes, it's 3 in the morning. I'm gonna go get some leftovers of the wings today.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Nice. Quick save.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Uh-oh. Achievement unlocked.
We identified
Whoa.
the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
Good God.
One of the humans may have used it.
Hot.
This human must be eliminated.
It's like, motherfucking Jesus. Get a breath mint. She's sitting there like, get a fucking breath mint, guy. Jesus. Ooh.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Chakwas. Even in the sky, it's falling.
You had us worried there, Shepard.
Yeah?
How are you feeling?
Well, like a fucking bag of dicks.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, it's fucking...
You had no way to know what would happen.
Literally.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Yeah, what the fuck
Physically,
happened?
you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Seemed like a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Even if the sky
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Yeah, fucking...
Jenkins wasn't your fault.
Fucking
You did
Jenkins.
a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alcor agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth,
it means he's
gone
rogue.
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander.
Hello, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels
I'm glad I'm not
guilty
the only
for what
person
happened.
who
If
instinctively
Jenkins
raises
was
their
still
pinky
alive,
while drinking.
I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Oh, so this is the more
Thanks,
Normandy.
Commander. That
Dope.
means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
Pinky's up for a rub.
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
If you start hearing some noises you'd rather not hear from me while I eat, let me know and I will mute.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance
I
ship?
enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain?
I served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. He cares about the people under his command.
Cyber. Thank you, Cyber. I'll shout you out, buddy.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission.
How did you just raid me?
But he has an
I'm so
impressive
confused.
service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2 sounds like a lieutenant.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Lol.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental
Jesus,
disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Yikes.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh. Okay. Keep your secrets. Dude, calm down. Just walked like 10 feet.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
I'll thank you anyways, Cyber. I really appreciate that, dude. You have no idea. Coming in and giving me the raid and the host. Doo-doo. Sup.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Hello, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
We paid taxes. Ooh. Jesus.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is really cool. Oh, okay.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Yikes. They don't care.
Captain
Bureaucracy
Anderson,
is its finest.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Nice. Yeah.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep. All the music in this game is gorgeous.
I
don't like
the
this.
from the animals.
Yikes. That's pretty fucking... Jesus, Williams, that's pretty fucked up. Can't just say shit like that. It's actually racist.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
What the fuck is this?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Yikes.
Tell me more about this species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Alcor.
The Alcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact
What
with
the
us.
fuck is this?
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Dope.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Alcor.
Frankly, we Alcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit
What it's like to watch a low
so we
streamer.
are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government
wait.
tends to be very stable.
This is me.
Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Alcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
What a sweetheart.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Alcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Nerd.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Alcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Alright, fucking weirdo.
Yes.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Even if the time is going.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel Embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What can you tell me?
Since then, the three... I am not programmed to make... If you wish to learn more... The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity...
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know...
In this role, they are granted The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Paladin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I don't like this guy.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
Yummy.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Just shoot him in the head. Just BAM! So much free XP just for going around and doing this stuff. Love it.
This place, don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. You tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Yikes, kid. Yikes.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Yikes, kid. Yikes.
was rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keeper's offered explanation.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients.
Is this gonna be one of those moments?
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Yikes.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
Oh, duh.
Many of the people, it's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
What? Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort?
It's... most of the time, our clients won't realize...
You make her sound...
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Yikes. Avert your eyes, young people.
Huh. It appears the
Glad this
consort
is
is taking
18 and up.
notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
It's very ominous. I had a feeling this was going to happen.
I see even the
It is
humans
Mass
find
Effect.
sort of irresistible.
Okay.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Please don't use that word again, man.
Welcome.
It's a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Dope. Even if the sky is falling. Oh god. This literally looks like a sex chamber. Am I even allowed to say that?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Could she, like, back up,
Now
please?
I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Did you just fucking spit on me
Please,
or something?
Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Wasn't there a fucking job I had to do? The fact that you can pull your guns out at any moment is funny to me.
Take a seat if you like.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, what be a while?
I'm a little nervous.
Shut up.
That's understandable. Then you're a little unsure what to expect.
It's so weird. They keep saying it like it's fucking sex. No one knows what to expect at their first time. This is so weird.
Welcome to in the aftermath of
We're
the
gonna
Krogan
skip to
Rebellion.
this. I already think I
Why did the
don't.
council fight so hard?
Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to. For a full century, the Council and its.
You needed the Krogan to
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat.
What were
to
the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Why did the council fight so hard to keep the statue?
Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate, and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Oh, I hate that so much. This is just a bad package.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using
It's
the
right in
video.
the middle.
Have a pleasant day.
Even if the sky is falling. Emporium. Guess there's really not much else to do. I can go to the Emporium over here. I did this stuff to get those free XP and the free loot. Or else it pays to pay a little attention to what you're doing in Mass Effect.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander. Show me your item. Oh, this one is pleased.
That's cool, I guess. Those look like the spider things he was talking about earlier.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Jesus Christ, calm down. Not exactly doing us any favors by being a fucking weirdo.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd.
The one called Shepherd.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Oh. Slave trade.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepherd, people like us.
Oh, damn.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So weird.
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like. This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
You don't say.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's so weird.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council Chambers and Citadel Control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council Chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Shut up. I mean, thanks. Motherfucker. Got one thing over here. I think I need to go into the fucking bar and talk to someone.
time to talk now. I'm very busy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
What? Wait, so hold on. In lower wards. Oh. Okay, I can't even get to that section of the game yet.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Excuse me, I've got the council to talk to.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The human can make a strong push. When you prevent the Volus from being The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.